What's your name?
Okay, my name is Daniel R. Keenpnut. My position is project manager for the department. On a daily basis, I manage different projects that are either starting or have been already in place to fulfill some of the objectives of the studies that we're doing. That's part of it. The other part is the versatility of my job in the sense that I don't do the same thing every day. And I am able to have a very flexible schedule. I'm not confined to an 8 to 5 hourly time frame because the projects dictate what work needs to be done. But that is part of the excitement. The other excitement is really learning more about water quality and the quality of water, and being able to increase awareness and educate everyone that I come in contact about what water quality really is and what it means. So it makes it quite a nice variety for me every day to come in and look at these projects and know that I'm eventually going to make an impact. After I leave, some of this will stay here as a legacy. Basically working, Microsoft Office package, which is huge. In utilities, Excel and Access and Word are tools we use every day. So anyone looking for that needs to have good basic computer skills in these types of programs. The other is the online instrumentation, which is really looking at analyzers who are dynamically measuring something, let's say in seconds and minutes, and how to keep that instrument going over the long term. I'm a homegrown boy, whatever you want to say. Went to Mansfield, went to Ross Scrooge, these are junior and high school. Went to Tucson High, graduated from there. Went to the University of Arizona and have a degree in microbiology and chemistry. And so initially my thrust back then was to go to the medical field. And I did end up working in medical microbiology for like 12 years. There was a whole healthcare reform movement, and it really impacted the clinical laboratories at that time. So I made a conscious decision to move out of clinical microbiology into environmental microbiology. I was fortunate enough to be hired at the laboratory as a bench microbiologist, and that was 17 years ago. So I've been here ever since. As I learned more about water and what it was, I started expanding my experience and moving into other positions like laboratory manager. I supervised the lab for a while, and then moving into project managing and moving into now these other efforts of education, outreach, and into areas like water security, water loss, issues that 10 years ago we weren't really thinking about. Now it's very on the forefront of our thinking, how to do that better. I'd like to say that our water is of good quality. It's safe, it's clean. We're able to use it for consumption or other purposes safely. It is really important for people to understand and think about how they use water. I've asked people, how many times have you used water today? And they have to think about it because it's so ingrained in your day-to-day that you don't really think about it. So I'd like people to be a little bit more conscientious of the water they're using and what it means when they use it, not just use it and then take it for granted. They really should not take it for granted.